Hey guys, it's Plum. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a speed build for you guys. I renovated this apartment from City Living. This is actually, I think, the 920 Medina Studios. So if you want to download this, just first and foremost, if you want to download this is already up on the gallery. You guys know how apartments work in The Sims 4, so some walls were deleted just so you can download it because for some reason we still can't upload apartments on The Sims 4. But anyway, I was inspired to do this build because of the Sims 4 Rent pack that's coming out, and I'm super excited about it. Although I haven't read much about it, I haven't even watched anything about it, but I'm super excited just to see and just for the idea that we can finally have like multiple households in The Sims. I don't know. I really don't know like the mechanics of that yet. I don't know if that's even revealed in the trailer, but I'm really, really excited for that. So that's why I was inspired to do this apartment. For this build, I tried to go out of my comfort zone a bit because I usually do like modern, very like neutral builds, which are essentially just boring. Um, and they usually look good in real life when everything's like minimalistic and stuff like that. But they don't necessarily look good in The Sims because they just kind of look like base game builds, if you know what I mean. But so for this one, I tried to incorporate a bit of color, and by a bit, I mean like a lot of colors. So this is mainly like it's mostly like orange and some dark blues and stuff. I ended up changing the walls actually, like this. Um, I tried to do like a white wall, but it kind of ended up looking a bit empty because the walls are super tall. So I ended up changing that in a bit to like a darker blue, just so it kind of fills up the space a little. But yeah, you can see me like struggling a bit with the cabinets here because for some reason the tall cabinet wasn't lining up with like everything else. So yeah, I used these from the new kit. I forget what it's called, but it's like the kitchen thingy. And I really love this pack. It's just I love it. I love the little lights that come out of it. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this kitchen actually. It might be like one of my favorite parts, if not my favorite part of this studio apartment. I also made it a studio apartment just because it's quite small and I just liked the idea of it being a studio apartment because I've always wanted one for some reason. Like I know it's like usually like the budget option, but I just feel like it's super practical and super like cute and stuff, and you can just like decorate it the way you want it to look like. So yeah, I just made this a studio apartment. I actually was kind of contemplating on what to name this build because I couldn't call it modern. I mean, although technically I think it's modern. I don't know, I'm not an architect, but yeah, it's kind of retro-ish too, I believe. I You can see me like struggling with this couch, and I wanted to use this couch, but I ended up like changing it to something else just because it's like not working for the size because it's too big. It's a little too big. I don't know. Ended up just using the couches that you're seeing now. I honestly like the other one better, but I wanted this to be like playable, so I didn't want to use like a big couch that just looked good but wouldn't work. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I ended up using this and I'm not super sold on it, so I'm not like too happy versus when I had the other like more retro restaurant type ish couch, like the ones that you see in like diners from the 80s or something. But yeah, I mean, this will do. I mean, for the size, I guess I had to make like compromises. So yeah, I'm just working on the living room now, and I wanted it to look kind of cozy and stuff. So I added in a little fireplace here, like below the TV. And I don't know how safe that is in real life, but I mean, I don't have a fireplace in real life, so I really don't know if this is safe or not. But regardless, this is what I did. So there's just a little floating TV and just a fireplace at the bottom. And then this area was looking a little bit empty, like the hallway thing, like when you enter the apartment. So I wanted to put like, I don't know, um, a little divider. I kind of contemplated in doing that, but I don't know. I ended up adding like a bathroom there, and the bedroom, so to speak, will just go here. So here I am just kind of plotting where everything would go. And yeah, so this ended up being like a little cozy area for the bed, just a little relaxation spot for the sim to hang out in and stuff. I really actually like how the sun hits this room. I don't know, it's just really cozy for me, and I wish the sun took up more space in the room, but this is what we have. I was actually like thinking of what to like name this build, and I ended up just making it cozy studio apartment just because it's honestly like so cozy. Like I would want to live here. Honestly, the fact that it's so small but there's like everything you need in it, I just thought that would be like an appropriate name for it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to get my groove back into The Sims by building and stuff. And I was just really grateful that this new pack is coming out because it really inspired me to do this. And I don't know, maybe if you guys have suggestions on what you want me to build, or maybe like Sims that you'd like me to make, I will gladly accept them because, as I said, I'm trying to get my groove back onto this channel and to The Sims in general. I'm also thinking of like maybe playing The Sims in my own time because I don't really get to do that anymore outside of filming. Like ever since I started this channel, every time I open The Sims, it's to record something. So yeah, which is also why I kind of lean towards like building and cast stuff recently because I get to kind of enjoy the game on my own. Granted, I'm recording, but I'm not like talking while I'm recording, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's kind of my situation with The Sims right now. I don't know, but actually, like, even when I wasn't doing YouTube, like Sims YouTube, I was also like going through phases with The Sims where I would like play it like for hours on end and then I would just go months without playing it. So I don't know if that happens to everyone, but that's been my experience with this game. Anyway, going back into the build, I built this little study slash work nook for the sim, and I really like how this turned out because it's like a really, I don't know, I feel like it's a productive little space where you can just work and then you can look at your view and stuff. And of course, while I was talking about it, I moved back into the kitchen, but that's fine. But I'm just adding like little bits and pieces over here to the kitchen, just little stuff for it to look lived in, although I didn't put too much clutter in here because I don't know, I just tried to like keep a balance on it. And of course the windows are broken and I had to like reload this. I'm going to be reloading it in a bit, I believe. But yeah, I'm just adding some rugs and just some decorations just to make the space feel lived in. So yeah, I really like that corner. Actually, you know what? That might be my favorite. I don't know. I'm torn between the kitchen and that area. But I really like that. And then here I am just adding some greenery, and also like here I am trying to resolve the window being broken thing, but I promise I'll be able to resolve it later. But yeah, I didn't know what to do with the desk, so I just added a little cow plat over there. And then for this mirror in the bedroom area, I just added like a full length mirror and then some makeup stuff just for it to look kind of realistic. Like maybe she does her makeup on the floor, like in front of her mirror and stuff. And I feel like that's a cute little way to like get ready in the morning. And now I think I was almost done with this build, but I was trying to like fill up the space a little bit more because even though it's small, like it looks kind of empty, like just from the door to the bedroom, like there's just this huge space when you walk in. And I know like in real life that would look cool, but in The Sims it just looks unfinished, so I had to like fix that a bit. So I ended up adding this little counter or surface beside the door, like when you enter, and then just some greenery and stuff. And I ended up adding another table behind the couch just for some extra stuff, but I think I ended up changing that to like some plants or something. But yeah, I feel like after I add that in, the place really came together and it just was overall like really cozy and really, it just like really lived in. I also added this like a wall. I contemplated adding that wall, but it just felt kind of weird to have this like entryway just to lead to the bathroom, which is kind of weird for me. So I ended up just adding these like panels. I don't know what these are called, but I always like using these just to kind of break things off a little, because I kind of wanted the bedroom to be like its own little area and have a little bit of privacy, even though it's a studio apartment. So yeah, I think that really helped a lot with the overall look of the space. Okay, now moving on to the bathroom. This was kind of done as like a last minute thing. I honestly forgot about the bathroom, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I just did the tiles for the bathroom, and here I am finally changing the wallpaper, and I think it looks so much better with the new wallpapers. And here I'm just trying to take screenshots. I'm not gonna cut out that part anymore. But yeah, this is me filling up the bathroom. I always have a hard time with bathrooms because I feel like if they're not super tiny, like they don't look good. I don't know. I just can't deal with them. But I'm probably just not a go builder, to be honest. But I'm practicing. I'm trying my best. But here it's just a really simple bathroom. Nothing too special. It's just basic. I ended up going with this like shower tub combo is what I was gonna say, just to fill up the space a little bit better. So I just did that, and then a toilet, of course, and then a sink and stuff, and then I just added in some towels and a robe, just again for it to look lived in. That is pretty much it for this video, you guys. If you want to get this build, it's on the gallery. My name is just Plum Townie over there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.